What's up, nerds? Welcome to another hot report from ScienceDaily.com. This one is titled, Why You Love Coffee and Beer. It's an excellent question that I've wondered myself more than a few times. And so this was published May 2nd, 2019 by Northwestern University. And they start by asking, why do you swig bitter dark roast coffee or hoppy beer while your coworker guzzles sweet cola? Scientist Marilyn Cornelis searched for variations in our taste genes that could explain our beverage preferences, because understanding those preferences could indicate ways to intervene in people's diets. To Cornelis' surprise, her Northwestern medicine study showed taste preferences for bitter or sweet beverages aren't based on variations in our taste genes, but rather genes related to the psychoactive properties of these beverages. The genetics underlying our preferences are related to the psychoactive components of these drinks. People like the way coffee and alcohol make them feel. That's why they drink it. It's not the taste. That was Assistant Professor of Preventative Medicine at Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine, aka Assistant Professor Marilyn Cornelis, and the paper will be published May 2nd in Human Molecular Genetics. The study highlights important behavior reward components to beverage choice and adds to our understanding of the link between genetics and beverage consumption, and the potential barriers to intervening in people's diets. Sugary beverages are linked to many disease and health conditions. Alcohol intake is related to more than 200 diseases and accounts for about 6% of deaths globally. Cornelis did find one variant in a gene called FTO, linked to sugar-sweetened drinks. People who had a variant in FTO gene, the same variant previously related to lower risk of obesity, surprisingly preferred sugar-sweetened beverages. It's counterintuitive. FTO has been something of a mystery gene, and we don't know exactly how it's linked to obesity. It likely plays a role in behavior, which would be linked to weight management. That was Assistant Professor Cornelis, and the study's first author and postdoctoral fellow in preventative medicine at Northwestern, Victor Zhang, adds that to our knowledge, this is the first genome-wide association study of beverage consumption based on taste perspective. He also added it's the most comprehensive genome-wide association study of a beverage consumption to date. How the study worked was beverages were categorized into bitter tasting group and a sweet tasting group. Bitter included coffee, tea, grapefruit juice, beer, red wine, and liquor. Sweet included sugar sweetened beverages, artificially sweetened beverages, and non-grapefruit juices. This taste classification has been previously validated. Beverage intake was collected using 24-hour dietary recalls or questionnaires. Scientists counted the number of servings these bitter and sweet beverages consumed by about 336,000 individuals in the UK Biobank. Then they did a genome-wide association study of bitter beverage consumption and of sweet beverage consumption. Lastly, they looked to replicate their key findings in 3 US cohorts. Alan Kang is also a Northwestern author on the paper. Materials were provided by Northwestern University, and these papers are titled A Genome-Wide Association Study of Bitter and Sweet Beverage Consumption, published in Human Molecular Genetics 2019. So something we all may have intuitively known already, but nonetheless, I hope we all learned something.